What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Duel Destinies. Middle of case 2. DLC case. Marlon Rhymes is just taking the stage. Norma de Plume is out. We have just discovered that we have found the murder weapon, which is the bag of coins, and we don't know why Marlon's been called as a witness yet. And he's singing his damn flip-flop music with the kids. Okay, fine. But I don't want to do this, I tell you. I feel like I'm selling Sasha out. I knew it! He's gonna pin it on her, and I'm gonna have to slap some whoop-ass sense into this guy. Oh. At about 10 a.m., I was in the staff room. Wait. No, you weren't! Wait, was he? No, wait, no. Staff room's upstairs. I thought he was in the food prep room. Wasn't he in the food prep room when... What's-her-face? Pearls? They were having a dip in some fish? I heard a loud noise from the pool room, so I went to the door to look in. I couldn't see the captain or the orca, but I saw a bunch of coins scattered around. The orca knows there's a certain spot people stand to play volleyball with her. I think maybe she knocked down the stuff that was piled up there and hit the captain. Really? So that gives us a little more info about the area, the orca pool. Orca pool. Wait, what's been added? Area. I don't see it from the initial look. The defendant made. Ooh, something smells good. Where's that coming from? Someone outside my window is cooking up a feast, and I want it. What? Oh, it's like buttery. What is that? Is someone in the living room cooking? Is that my roommate? Did my roommate get something delicious? Oh, that's good. They've been going crazy. Okay, shut up. Okay. Back to business. The defendant made the stuff fall down. Overturned crates and assorted props were scattered all over the pool room floor. Oh, it smells so good. There's no doubt that it was the orca that caused the mess. But could she really have done that from within the pool? Yeah, volleyball, bro. As I said, the orca is the only one that could have performed such a feat. The pool and its room were tidied that night before, including its various odds and ends. But when our rhyming Marlin checked on the scene, over 400 pounds of props had fallen. To move it all in one go would challenge even the brawny prisoner in the cell next to mine. But what about those rails up top that they used to swing around? What is he? The jail gossip? So, how did 400 pounds of items fall all at once? I'll tell you how. The orca pulled on the cloth that was underneath them. Oh, wait, that would be all but impossible for a human to move. Oh, and then the coin of bags fell. Coin of bags? The bag of coins fell on him. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's kind of like rice. It's like I kind of smell rice. During a friendly game of volleyball, the defendant made the crates fall. And the bag of coins that was among the items fell on the victim's head and killed him. The orca then toyed with the victim's body underwater, which is what Mr. Plume saw.
Objection!
But the witness only said he heard a loud noise. That doesn't automatically make it the sound of Orla making the items fall. Also, why did you only look in on the pool room anyway, Mr. Rhymes? That orca sometimes makes a loud noise to summon a trainer. But I'm still a newbie, so I don't have a security card to get into the pool room yet. So even if she tries to summon somebody, there isn't much I can do about it. Okay, I see. So the witness couldn't enter the crime scene.
Objection!
If Mr. Rhymes couldn't enter the room, there's at least one thing he can't be sure about. His statement that the orca was playing volleyball is purely speculation.
Silence.
Whether the orca was actually playing volleyball or not is not the issue. Traces of the orca's saliva were found on the cloth was underneath the crates. The important point is that the orca is the only one that could have moved the items. I have to discredit that statement somehow. If I don't, it'd mean that Orla was the culprit, even if the victim died beside the pool. Water break. Okay. All right. Wait, how many statements does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a bit much. That's okay. At about 10 a.m., I was in the staff room.
Hold it!
Pretty sure that's the statement I gotta present something anyways. Are you sure about the time you were in the staff room? What? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm pretty good with time. I've never been late to work once. If you're sure about the time, then there's something wrong with that. Wait! Oh! That's it. I got it. Not only was he with Pearl, but she also took his calendar, which had that appointment date in it, right? It said, yeah, okay. I better take another look through the court record. See, he's even telling me. You know what? Normally I press every statement, but it's the very first one, and we all know what it is. Just go back. We'll present that calendar. Yeah, what did the calendar say? Yeah, look, right there, 10 a.m. Too easy. And meet the captain at 7 a.m. Oh, it's so suspicious.
Objection!
You say you were in the staff room, but is that really true? Of course it's true. Why would I lie about a thing like that? Mr. Rhymes, have you ever seen this calendar before? Hey, that's... I see you recognize it. Look at his face, like... I have you now, see? Yeah, that's the rifle calendar. It's a big hit at the Shipshape Aquarium gift shop. Thank you for shopping at Shipshape. Hey, whoa! You better... If I just let him keep going. He's really just messing up this... Mr. Rhymes, please refrain from scattering fish around the witness stand. Not to worry, your baldness. Taka will have them cleaned up in no time. Aw. I guess that bird comes in handy now and then. All right, Mr. Wright. We have all seen your cute souvenir. Now, if you wouldn't mind. No, Your Honor. This isn't my calendar. It was originally the witness's, but it came into the possession of a certain young lady. What? Mr. Rhymes and this young lady first met each other in the food prep room. After a mishap, their calendars got switched. They ran into each other at about 10 a.m. in the food prep room. So clearly the witness was not in the staff room. In other words, there's no way he could have heard the noise in the pool room upstairs. Arr, matey. What's this? This is the first I'm hearing about any calendar. That's because Mr. Rhymes and Pearls were keeping it a secret. You lied to me? This transgression will not go unpunished. Arr. So, Mr. Rhymes, you didn't hear the noise of the equipment falling after all, did you? Okay, I admit it. I didn't hear the noise in the Orca room myself. But somebody told me about it. Who told you about it? Don't you say it. Don't you say Sasha. Don't you do it. It was. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Unless you tell the truth, Mr. Rhymes, I can't save Orla. And I'm sure you know how sad that would make Miss Buckler. Unless it was that veterinarian we've been hearing about. I heard about it. No! What? From Miss Buckler? But that doesn't make sense. What is going on here? Now it's the trainer's own words that drive the Orca into a corner. How did you like being bitten by your own client, Right Dono? I certainly didn't see this coming. What perfect timing. There was something I wanted to ask Miss Buckler about the Orca. The prosecution calls the trainer Miss Sasha Buckler to the stand. Yes, I suppose it would be a good idea to hear what the Orca's trainer has to say. I don't know what Sasha's gonna say. But I'll just have to meet it head on, whatever it is. We will take a 20-minute recess while the witness is summoned. Man, oh man. Some scary stuff. Keep on going. Water time. Ugh. Mr. Wright, are you going to cross-examine Sasha? I guess I'll have to ask her about the noise from the stuff falling down. Mr. Wright. Mr. Rhymes, why did you lie? I didn't want Sasha to have to appear in court. I thought if anybody had to testify, I should be the one to do it for her. But why would you go to all those lengths? All those suspicious lengths. Did you see the entry for the 20th on that calendar? The note about meeting the captain at the Orca pool? Yeah, I found that calendar in the nap room. I think it's probably Sasha's. What? And that means, I guess it does look like more of a woman's calendar than a man's. Calendar updated in the court record apparently belongs to Sasha, okay? I didn't want suspicion to fall on Sasha. Mr. Wright, I gotta go back to the aquarium to look after the orca in Sasha's place. I'll be rooting for you on the other end of that TV phone. Please take care of Sasha. Okay, we can't let Prosecutor Blackwell get the best of us. Time to refocus. You're right. After all, we're the only ones who can save Orla. Alrighty then. Alright, so it's like 30 minutes later. Oh, my neck. Okay. The court will now reconvene. Prosecutor Blackwell, please call the witness to the stand. Again, you waste your breath. Me name be Sasha, and I be one of Captain Scarlet's swashbucklers. I really messed that up. I come to rescue me bucko from the false charges put on her by dread pirate Nostash. Nostash? I guess Nostash refers to Prosecutor Blackwell this time. Well, it can't be the judge. He has a mustache and a full beard. Now then, Captain Judge, shall we begin the pirate court? Captain Judge? I rather like that. You would like that. It makes me feel like a salty old sea dog. And scene. How was that for a self-intro? The court is not a show. State your full name and occupation. I'm Sasha Buckler. I work at Shipshape Aquarium. I perform in our swashbuckler spectacular pirate show alongside Orla as her trainer. Well, you seem like a completely different person now. You really think so? Thanks, I was in my pirate show persona just then. Prosecutor Blackwell said I could introduce myself any way I like. I bet money he didn't think you were going to do it like that. And what will this witness testify about? The orca manipulated the victim into playing volleyball and then knocked the items down. The witness will report about hearing the noise that caused the victim's death. Now wait just a minute. Sure, Orla uses the ball to break props sometimes. She even spiked the ball at the giant octopus's leg yesterday when I was cleaning. So Orla was the one who broke that leg, huh? Oh yeah, I see it there, next to the sword. But she couldn't have knocked down that huge stack of equipment with her little ball. I thought you were paying attention to the trial over the telecast. But you apparently know nothing of what we have been discussing. The orca knocked down the equipment by pulling on the cloth that was underneath it. No one said anything about the orca knocking it down with the ball. What? Is that what we were talking about? I came in here to give Prosecutor Nostash a good keel hauling. But I'm the one getting the cat o' nine tails. Oh, he's as vicious as a tiger shark. Miss Buckler, just focus on your testimony and you'll be alright. Don't worry, we'll take care of that tiger shark for you. What? Thank you, Athena. Okay, I can do this. My testimony will be phenomenal. Alright, Miss Buckler, please proceed with your testimony. Yep. I admit I heard Orla summoning me with a loud noise. But the aquarium guest scream I heard over the walkie-talkie was more urgent. I talked to Norma Dubloon first and then went to the pool room with the security guard. So she's, okay, B, is that the guard? Who's G? The equipment was everywhere, and the captain was lying in the middle of it all. That's pretty short. Her story doesn't seem to be much different than Marlon Rhymes' testimony. Or does it? The circumstances are different. The actual order of Orla's actions depend on the order the witness heard the two noises. If she heard the scream first, the prosecution's claim... Ah, gotcha.
Objection!
Unfortunately for you, she doesn't remember the order of what she heard. She doesn't? I was distracted at the time, so I don't really recall which one I heard first. I was lost in thought until the guard brought me back to myself. Sorry I have no help. As long as the order remains unclear, I shall not alter the prosecution's claims. After killing the victim with the bag of coins, the orca toyed with the body in the water. I have to turn things around here somehow. Unless I can prove the sound Sasha heard was not the sound of the victim's murder. Blackwill's claim that Orla pulled down the equipment to kill the victim will stand. If I want to save Orla, I have to find a contradiction, no matter how small. Very well. Your cross-examination, please, Mr. Wright. Okay. Orla summoning the loud noise, okay. What made you think Orla was summoning you? Orla knows the sound of her cries doesn't carry far enough. So sometimes she summons people by making a loud noise. Hey, that Orla is smarter than the average whale, I tell ya. Taka would not be bested in a battle of wits.
Hold it!
Wait a minute! Widget is the smartest one of all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the smartest one of all? Widget. Am I expected to enter trucy into this my kid is better than yours Appalooza? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And did you heed the summons of this very intelligent Orla immediately? I couldn't right away, although I was concerned about her, of course. Let's see, aquarium's guest scream, okay.
Hold it!
You heard Mr. Plume scream? That's right, I heard her through the walkie-talkie of a guard making his rounds. Oh, I can still hear it in my head. It was so loud I thought it was a sea lion. Mr. Plume sort of reminds me of a sea lion, actually. I know, right? Ooh, I should call her Sea Lion Lady and see how she likes it. I guess Athena is still upset about being called Yellow Girl. What did you do after hearing the visitor scream? I talked to Norbert de Plume first, and then went to the pool room with the security guard.
Hold it!
You and the security guard headed to the Orca pool room? Yeah, apparently. That obnoxious writer lady said she didn't trust me by myself. That's why, after talking to her, the guard and I went to the pool room together. Why be the wench so suspicious, sir? I demand a swordfish duel. That's what I felt like saying to her anyway. I'm afraid I don't get it. That was the line from the show when Orla and Sasha quarrel with each other. Didn't you do your swashbuckler spectacular homework, Your Honor? Why am I getting scolded here, Mr. Wright? And why am I getting scolded here, Your Honor? Miss Buckler, please tell me what happened after you headed to the pool room. All right. When the guard and I got there, we saw that the equipment was everywhere and the captain was lying in the middle of it all.
Hold it!
What do you recall about the scene exactly? I don't remember much, to be honest. I was in total shock from seeing the captain like that. If you ask me, something specific. I might be able to remember, though. Specific questions, huh? Okay, let's see. What should I ask her about? I'll just start with the first one, then. I'll probably have to do both. Could you tell me more about the things that were scattered around? They were equipment and props for the new show. The new show? Yeah, we were supposed to debut a brand new swashbuckler spectacular yesterday. We already defeated the giant octopus, and no Stash after all. We were going to have a new nemesis, Red Stash. He's on the flyer. Where is he? Oh, it's the same guy, just red. Wow, okay. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the Skull Rock? Ooh, I wish it could be me. Is that what it says? No. Leave it to you, Athena, to know all about it. Orla's even got some new tricks for the new show. Alright, updated. So all the stuff that fell down was for the new show, is that it? That's right, a bunch of props and crates and other equipment stacked up. Unfortunately, it's been 20.5 minutes, so I'm gonna end this video here, so stay tuned tomorrow for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye! Fun fact, Adam is actually harvested from sea slugs. And they're put into the little sister's stomachs, and it generates far more Adam than it would normally on its own, which is pretty disgusting. Oh, I kind of want to listen. Why are you running? Is it because I'm running? It's because I'm running, isn't it? Shoot. I didn't realize. Art, science, to industry. Fully.